killed 2 ogres with a bent fork and some boot black ones!
I'm looking forward to this.
Darren Highhammer.
I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
That's some nice vermination you did there, stranger. Pity you didn't come along sooner. Well, it's a pity for those back in the dig. I'm not about to complain. Darren of the Clan Highhammer, that's me. Slayer of vermin, particularly the 2-legged kind, if you know what I mean. I realize I might not look like much for the vermin slaying right now, but look, I was brought on board this project with the understanding that I'd be dealing with, you know, creepy crawlies and such, onkheads, carrying crawlers, maybe a serpent or 2. Undead weren't part of the deal. Didn't bring the tools for taking care of that sort of thing. I'm Nico, just come from Baldur's Gate. Good to meet you, very good considering the circumstances. How did you come to be here? I know of no dwarf settlements in the area. You go where the work is, you know? I've up and down the Sword Coast, 15 times in my life? Cleaning out nests from Kalimshan to the spine of the world. Never faced anything like I did in this dig. It was a straightforward contract, or so I thought. I was to help with a remote dig organized by a Talhund of Domathoin. If his clerics met anything unpleasant in the tunnels, I'd take care of it. Done dozens, hundreds of these sorts of things before without much trouble. A bugbear nest once, that was about the worst I ever had to deal with. And dealing with it, not so bad, compared to what happened in this dig. Where exactly is this dig you speak of? See that cavern there? The clerics and Coldhearth too, they were, you know that thing? Adamant. They were adamant no one who happened along see anything suspicious, especially if that no one served what's her name, Kalar. They were so worried about someone coming along outside. Should have been more concerned about what they'd find inside. What exactly happened in there? The clerics were digging down. 5th, 6th tunnel they started looking for whatever it was Deepfane was looking for. Some kind of metal he had a vision about. Vision, he was probably just in his hups. But Coldhearth came along. He doesn't strike me as the sort to waste time on flights of fancy. Anyway, they dug down and they hit something. It weren't some vein of ore either. It was full of them things you helped me with and more besides. Coldhearth went down first. Couldn't turn undead the way the clerics could. Not that it helped them long. 2 blinks of a deaf man's eye and half the order was gone. Me and the others fell back. I told them to leave it and come out, but Auckland Deepfane, he wasn't going anywhere. Not if it meant letting those beasties loose on the surface. He couldn't help it, though. Couple got out. You saw me fighting them. There's more where they came from. Soon as I get my strength back, I'll be going in, seeing if anyone's still alive. If not, I'll look for a way to make this mess with my wild, if you know what I mean. There are dwarves of good faith in need, and all you're interested in is gold? Nah, I'm also interested in gems, and items of value. And if any of them are still alive, I'll do what I can, of course. I'm not making any apologies for doing what I got to. It's a hard world. Gotta be a hard man to live in it. Now if you'll give me some time, I need to rest. Build me strength back up. Axe is high, friend.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Very well.
They're behind us now, too!
Stay your hand. My sword is sheathed. I am no enemy of yours. My sword is sheathed, but I'm not using my sword. I'm using my hammer.
Unsheath your sword. Booze knows. It twitches. There is evil here.
If ye be a man of goodwill and faith, stand with us against this tidal darkness.
You have my thanks, stranger. Deepvane's my name. Brother Auckland Deepvane of the Talhoun Order, or Doomathorn's Secret Gleam. What's left of it? No, I shouldn't have complained. We'd none of us have survived that onslaught without your aid.
I meant another of your number, a Darren Highhammer, outside the cavern. Gurn Coldhearth falls and that coward lives. Where's the justice in that, I ask you? He was supposed to keep the beasties away from us. That was his job. Ugh, well, you see him again, tell him to get his biscuit arse in here and help us. What will you do now? Me fellows and I need time to rest, to heal. Once that's done, we'll venture back into the caverns, slay the slain one final time, and find Gurn's body. I'll no return to the hold without it. Stay here and ensure no other undead escape. I'll venture into the caverns and find your friend. I wish we were in any kind of shape to help ye out, but we're no. Watch your back in there. Got healed by them, I think. Certainly got blessed by them. Is that close? It's just...
Fuck! Load Shadow! Death comes for you on short legs!
Somebody just leveled up.
I'm coming for you!
I'll recover.
Your life ends here.
You saved Samal? You look like you could use saving. All Samal's little friends dead. Samal all alone now. Little friends? You mean the dwarves? They're not all dead, Samal. I talked to one named Auckland at the cavern's entrance. They alive? Samal's friends alive? Oh, Samal, go see them now. Thank you, little boy. Thank you from Samal. Right. Is that Diney here that gained a level? How did she already when... That's weird, but I'm not going to... He needs to be undrained, but... Going a cold... And monster summon because that's all else I have.
What do you need?
What would you have me do?
My eyelids are as heavy as lead. Or steel, or gold. Oh, let's say gold. What I mean is, I'm tired.
You did not think me truly dead, did you? We've a bond between us, you and I. A connection even the sharpest blade cannot sever. A bond forged in blood, hatred, death. I held the sword coast by its throat. It wriggled and squealed in my grip. And then... you. I should have killed you, as I had so many others. But something stayed my hand. A weakness I had never known before. same, my brother. One soul in two bodies, born of the Lord of Murder. We will never end, you and I, even in death.
The end is come and gone already, brother. I've had my fill of vengeance.
Have you truly? In the end, vengeance is all you will have left. Do you see now?
So, the Shining Lady is not the child of Baal some claimed her to be.
But she is an Aesmar. Her family has been touched by the divine, though not so recently as mine own.
Though she is not of Baal's blood, thou art. I shall remain with you on this expedition and see how it might illuminate the prophecies of the wise Alondo.
I'm glad you'll be staying with me, Dining here.
Lead on. I shall follow.
If you insist.
Time to go? Yep.
If you insist.
Maybe diggers.
Your wish?
A green gemstone on an orange background marks the channel as a follower of
Doom draws close to thee!
Your life ends here.
This collapsed tunnel seems to have been abandoned mid-dig. Several broken and discarded tools protrude from the piles of rocks. I don't trust that one bit. See what it said again.
With flair!
This chest is magically warded and can only be opened using a special key. An image of a dwarf holding a jeweled dagger is etched onto the metal plate above the lock.
Hurry up! If you insist.
The magic lock.
This is the end for you.
Your
Doom
life
draws close
ends
to thee!
here.
Get the ghoul first,
Ha! My aim is true.
then get the white.
Watch out!
Varlets, prepare for thine end!
Ha! My aim is true.
You're gonna see every day, broken armor.
Time to end you.
Plus one more hammer. Cleric is
Your life ends here.
fatigued.
Very well.
I kind of want to finish this if I can before I go resting again.
I killed 2 ogres with a
Hey,
bench
here.
fork and some boot black once! My eyelids are as heavy as lead, or steel, or gold. Oh, let's say gold. What I mean is, I'm coming for you.
300 pounds of justice!
I was dining here in the lead. Gold light.
To battle! I win!
Three sword!
Ha! My aim is true! Ha! My aim is true!
Your life ends here.
Simply because they're stop. I was gonna say simply because they're trap finding and fast enough.
Yep.
But there we go. Perhaps
Yep.
you don't need to be the first one to get there. You're melee, but you're not.
Let's see how long you last against me.
Your life ends here.
Sword! Meat! Evil! That stings, doesn't it, evil?
Suffer the wrath of the arcane!
I thought that would be much harder. As you know.
All right,
Umber
all
Hulk-
right.
For people who don't know what an Umber Hulk is, big insect that confuses you upon looking at it. Upon looking at its eyes, to be more specific. Having trouble getting them to actually. Anyways.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.